Hey guys, so I wasn't gonna make a video today because I'm still in Fun Valley. So we just went to a pizza place nearby, and oh my god, it was some of the worst customer service and just one of the worst restaurant experiences I've ever had. So, I wasn't gonna make this video like up until this happened because it's still fresh on my mind. So I want to talk about that real quick because it is some of the worst customer service and some of the worst, just everything about it sucks. So the thing is that this is a place, I'm gonna say the name of the place because they definitely deserve their shame, or they deserve it. It's called Mountain Pizza in South Fork, Colorado, and it's kind of crazy because when we first walked into this place, my parents were already kind of familiar with this restaurant because they actually were there last year around the same time actually, and they remember that it took a long time for the pizza to arrive, but long time, like 2 hours, and but the pizza was good, they said, last year, and that's what brought up the idea of us going. So we went in, and it already seemed like the employees just didn't care. And it's just the employees were so rude, like some of the rudest employees I've ever seen. Like, it's just it's kind of crazy because I already kind of had a bad vibe of this place when we first walked in, and our family, we went with a bunch of other friends and family and stuff like that. But our family, we ordered two large pizzas, and we ordered this at 5:15. Remember that. So, we ordered that at 5:15. We placed our order, and we actually had another kind of like friends and people that we know. The dad of someone that we know doesn't like mushrooms, or not doesn't like. He's actually allergic to them. So we actually they specifically said pizza with no mushrooms. So that's kind of another family, but I'm mainly sticking to ours. So we sat down, and we waited around 45 minutes without our name being called. And I try to give these kind of places the benefit of the doubt because sometimes it can be pretty busy, and it actually wasn't that busy, but it got busy a little later. But and then we decided to check how our order was doing, our family, and it's not like we even ordered that big of or that complex of an order. We just got a pepperoni pizza, wings, and veggie pizza where you could build your own. And we checked on it, and the employees were just, one of them was actually really probably the worst one out of all of them. But they checked it, and apparently it was still getting ready. And then we waited around an hour longer, actually probably around 45 minutes. But then we checked our order, and it was never ordered, which is freaking impossible because we ordered this on this tablet thing, and I know for a darn fact that it registered. So maybe it's a tech issue, but I don't think so, man. I just think these employees don't care. They just don't care. And I actually heard a remark of one of the employees saying that it was going to be his last day, and he said to one of our friends, oh, it would, for you, I wouldn't have made this if it was my last day, or I mean, he says something stupid like that. So rightfully, we're all mad. I'm actually, sometimes I do kind of think it's a little funny to have bad experiences, but we had this place at another Italian restaurant, or we had an experience similar to this, but the service was better, but the food was terrible. So that was in Springfield. But this, we checked on it, and we waited 2 hours in total for our pizza. 2 hours! We could have gone so much done, and we could have maybe go shopping or something like that in Creed. But we finally got one of the pizzas, and I just heard from, I didn't have a pizza because I'm very picky with food. It was the veggie pizza that actually came, and they said it wasn't that good, or that good. And like, I was just starting to get like really annoyed because like, how can you mess up that? Like, it's not, and you're working there for paid, like for getting paid. So it just, I don't get it. But like, so and then we the person who like doesn't or is allergic to mushrooms, he checked in to see like how, because they ordered their pizza before us. They ordered theirs like way before us when they got there before we did. They said would take another hour. I'm like, what? And that, like, I think they might have gotten it a little bit worse because they didn't get any pizza at all. Like, and the fact that, like, they wanted to clarify that the mushrooms, he's very allergic to them, and they just didn't care. They just didn't give a crap about it. And, I mean, so he checked in, and then they said it would be waiting another hour, and he was like, yeah, I'm not waiting for that, which I completely understand. But yeah, so, we left, and holy crap, we went, yeah, it was horrible, man. Like, I mean, just, if they're the pizza place in South Fork, don't do it. I mean, I know South Fork is, like, very, like, not very many people are there, because I'm in Fun Valley Resort right next to, where we ate. Or, we didn't even eat. I didn't even eat. But luckily, we had there was a burger, like, truck across from the pizza restaurant, and I saw some food left there. But, yeah, that was this is, like, it's just, I'm so speechless, man, because they just don't even care. Like, I think I would give them a benefit of the doubt a little bit if they were a lot more friendly about it. But the two employees, like, and it was very understaffed. Like, I think maybe because of the COVID or something like that. But, like, yeah, so these employees were very rude. Like, and I saw it with my own eyes. Like, it's just, and I left a Yelp review, which, like, a place has to be really bad for me to leave a Yelp review. The only other time I've done a Yelp review is when we went to Sonic in Missouri, and it took 40 minutes for fast food to arrive. That's the only one I've done. Like, it has, like if I have to make a Yelp review about it, that makes me, there's good reason for that. So, yeah, we basically, it's just, I'm so speechless, man. Like, if you see a pizza place called Mountain Pizza in, like, South Fork, if you're driving past maybe Colorado or something like that, don't do it. You will waste your time. And, like, the fact that they haven't closed yet, or, like, it just doesn't seem like they want to try to restructure. And it's kind of weird because it was very deceitful, because the reviews, like, on Yelp, or, like, on Google when you search it, and it's, like, the stars, it was 4.5 stars, and we're just like, okay. So, like, for also reviews in general like that, you read the reviews, even if it says it's 5 stars, or, like, 4.5, because it's basically, I actually think it's more like the recent reviews are the ones that are bad. Like, it actually used to be pretty good, I've heard, but I think it's just gone really downhill. So, it's just, like, I'm so speechless about it, like, and I did get a burger slider from the burger truck, and it's just, like, and they actually told us, the burger people, that, the service is really bad. And, like, I'm not, like, I just wouldn't be as mad about it if they were more friendly. And they weren't friendly, far from it. There was only one guy that was actually, like, friendly, and he was a dishwasher, and he was trying to help us through it. But, yeah, so that's my experience. Yeah, so if you see a place called Mountain Pizza in, South Fork, if you're just traveling along, don't do it. Like, you will waste your time. And the pizza's not even that good anyway, so, yeah, so that's my customer experience, or customer service experience. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because it was just really bad. So, videos, are going to be back soon. I'm actually starting my job soon, so I'll try to post some more videos then. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.